Hey guys, Mr. Goody here. Today we are visiting that. And what is that in the background? That, my friends, is Cumberland State Resort Park in Kentucky. It's in Corbin, Kentucky, and it's just one of the beauties of nature. It's the reason to get out and enjoy what Mother Nature's created, to relax and bring your family, have some fun. There's plenty of things to do here. You guys can hike around, you can buy some things at the vendors up there, but it's absolutely free to come down here and to check out the hiking trails and to check out some of nature's beauties like these waterfalls. Welcome to Cumberland Falls National State Park. We're at Cumberland Falls National State Park in Corbin, Kentucky. You guys can pause this if you want to read this, but it's just basically talking about a moonbow. Now, I have been to Niagara Falls in New York. It's in Buffalo. And I know this, not really expecting anything like that, but they call this the Falls of the South. You can see up here from the top all of these rocks. And you can see how it tips over here, and that's going to be the falls area. In fact, you can probably hear it. It's pretty loud. See what kind of rules we have here. Drone use prohibited without authorization from the Kentucky State Parks. Danger, do not cross railing. Caution, slippery when wet or icy. And if you see the view from up there, you can see that the river, it looks like a river. I think it's the Cumberland River. It comes down through here and all the way through here, and then it just goes over the falls. And there's also some rocks here. I don't know if those rocks are always there, but I could just imagine maybe people fishing on them. I don't know. And you can see the mist rising off of that water, or at least I can. If you're here in person, you can see that. You can see that the falls is a little murky. There was a flood about a week ago, and I don't know if that's affecting the color of the water or not. It opens up from this to this over here. I'm gonna pan over here just a little bit. This is down where it opens up. And there it is in all of her glory. The Cumberland Falls. The waterfalls of the South. And then as you can see, it empties and it just goes on down through there. And there are plenty hiking trails here. The Black Bear at Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. We're gonna have to be careful if we run into them. This is another trail, I think, to check out the waterfall, to get a better view. And here we are. the magnificent sound of the waterfalls. A little better view of the waterfalls. Just the power of it. And this is the waterfalls. As soon as you go to the tourist center, this is the very first one. I mean, why not start out with the blast, right? Look at that, guys. Look how beautiful nature is. I'm not for sure if you can see all the mist of the water, but it's coming off the water. It's spraying us. Feels good. I bet on a really hot day, it probably turns into a rainbow. But even with the water a little bit murky and it being on an overshadowed day, this is still beautiful. If you're ever out in Corbin, Kentucky, you should come and take a look at this waterfall. It doesn't cost anything. I've just zoomed in and now you should be able to see this right here is the mist that's going in the air. There's a whole lot you really can't see, but that gives you a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about when I say that there's water rising from the waterfalls. Even though it had been raining and the water is a little murky and the day is slightly overcast, Mother Nature made this beautiful. This is one of Mother Nature's most beautiful sights, and you should come and see it for yourselves at the Cumberland State Falls Resort. You can hear the power of the water as it hits below, and when it does, it splashes up a cool mist of water. I bet on a sunny day that mist would create a rainbow. And you can see all the rocks that looks like they were neatly stacked together with time. It's just breathtaking. It's a good day to be outside. It's a good day for an adventure also. Look over there. And here we are once again, high up on an observation deck, overlooking the main waterfall as soon as you come into Cumberland Falls State Park Resort. You can see how the falls you can still hear it. You can still hear it roar. The power of those waterfalls and the beauty of it. Looks like something out of a movie. Kind of wonder if there's a cave behind those falls that's just like a blanket of water, and behind there is a cave entrance to some buried pirate treasure from hundreds of years ago. Yeah, I know it sounds like something from the Goonies, but you know, I am from that time. That's my favorite movie when I was a kid. Here's what it looks like to the right of the waterfall and on down through here. Well, there are some people fishing and just relaxing leisurely and having a wonderful time. Just a great day to relax. Well, the park ranger's here. He's nice and he's just making sure everybody's following the rules. We're approaching up on this scenic bridge that goes over the Cumberland River. Looks a little bit old-fashioned. Looks like you can walk down to it, which is what I'm going to do. This is located on the other end of the parking lot. And as you can see, look at this old bridge. And before you think about flying a drone under it or over it, drones are strictly not allowed here. It's not my rules. Look at that. The structure of that bridge combined with the waterfalls and the trails and the food and everything, it's just really a good place to bring yourself or your entire family. It almost sounds like a commercial, but I'm not being paid by anybody. I'm just here, just absorbing the beauty, getting some exercise, and then relaxing. At the end of the day, this is an adventure. So this has been a brief roadside stop at the Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. I definitely think you should give it a try sometime. I guess that about wraps this video up. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.